Good morning. We here. We here. Get my microphone away from my face a little bit. What up, Tris? Coper in the house. Just getting everything set up here. Dun, 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 dun. Getting everything set up. You're still alive. What up, Aaron? Max, you cannot jump up there. This dog. He thinks he can jump on the bed. He knows he can't. He tried yesterday and he crashed down to the bottom of the bed. So, anywho, all right. Starting off with a little bit of profit this morning, $331. Decent overnight trading. Was up almost 500 at one point. Was in buy the dip mode, kind of below this levels. These wait, I think it was actually here. Yeah, kept trying to buy the dip. It worked out well, actually. The buy the dip was working just fine. The problem was I lost a couple of gold trades, but you can see what I talked about last night. Everybody was talking about the 147 level. A couple of people were targeting that, and we just didn't get to it. 142. Did not make it down there to it. I don't know if the actual NQ ran it. Let me see. It did not. There's Max barking first thing. And I kind of talked about last night how I thought we'd probably open up today somewhere back in that 550 range. I literally said that last night before I got off the stream. I was like, I wouldn't be shocked for us to go down, take out this level, and then open somewhere back up here. So, what up, Rob? Had a good weekend. How you doing, Robert? Dankala 100. Good morning. So yeah, price kind of pushing back up here. Feels like it wants to fill that gap here at open potentially, and then maybe probe lower. Remember, we still have a gap sitting up here at the 26,000 level from Friday. Actually, may have been from Thursday. I'm not even sure, but we still have that gap sitting up there that's unfilled from the 28th. So, or actually, I'm sorry. No, that's from the 29th. 29th there. So we still got a gap up higher too for that. So we'll kind of see what our opening range looks like this morning. And then kind of get an idea. You know, obviously I kind of have the feeling that we're going to push higher at open. And just feel that gap since it's kind of above. We do have interest lower, but that 140 level is 300 points, 400 points, 300 points lower. So, you know, family visit, food, no stress with NQ. Let's go. That's a good weekend. I had a good weekend. We had snow here, so I didn't do much. You know, didn't do much there. I do want to mention to you guys, I did drop a video over the weekend about the inside buy on the 5-minute silver chart. I dropped a video, and then yesterday before open, I decided not to take the inside bars on silver because I thought the market was going to be a little bit too volatile, and so I just decided, for whatever reason, I don't really know why, I decided not to take them. What up, son of Wall Street? But yeah, how did the inside bar actually do last night? Let's take a look. Remember, we're looking between 6 and 9 p.m. So we're going to start at 6 o'clock. So right here. So first inside bar, Very first candle. Or second. Yeah, that's the first. No, wait. That's the second candle. So this one, it had a $550 stop. It paid $1,000. So that's one for one. This one had a $450 stop. It paid $800. So that's two for two. This one had $1,700 stop, and it paid $1,000. So I guess that one's questionable whether that one would have won. Is this right? Am I on the right day? I think I might have went back too far. This might have been Friday. Yeah, I'm on the wrong day. So I was like, wait a second. None of them lost last night. All right, here we go. There it is. Now I'm on the right day. So this one, $1,400 stop. It paid $4,000. This one, $1,200 stop. It paid $1,700. That's two for two. This one, $1,000 stop. It paid $6,000. You could have been out on that one and then back in on this one if you wanted to. That's $1,800. It paid $4,700. That's four for four. Then you had another one here, $875. It paid $1,300. So that's four for four there. Wait, is that four for four or five for five? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's five for five. And then you got your 9 o'clock hour. So that'd be your cutoff. So yes, it went 5 for 5 last night. Crazy. Good morning, Marcine. You're only here for the entertainment. What up, Jim? So yeah, I didn't take it, and I mean it absolutely slapped last night. Which you guys know, that just means that when I do take it next week or whenever, tomorrow, tonight, probably not going to be as good, right? It's probably going to fail. So we do have news today, guys. We have 10 a.m. news. Let's look at the economic calendar here. I use investing.com if you are wondering. That's what I like to use. We have global manufacturing PMI, 3-star news, red folder news at 10 a.m. Looks like we do have 9:45 a.m. news as well. Is that right? Yeah, 9:45 and 10 a.m. S&P and then ISM. And that's really it. We do have Bostic speaking at noon 30. I don't know what a loan officer survey is at 2. It's a 1-star. Wouldn't expect much from that. But 9:45 and 10 a.m. news. Which means maybe we should be a little careful on taking some trades. Very early on. Futures trader, good morning. Let me start the giveaway today, guys. Let me go ahead and start the giveaway. I know I'm a little behind on a couple of you guys getting you the information on your giveaways. Should get to that today. I think I owe one person an Apex account. Got to get that code over to them. And then Punisher, I'm trying to find out. I don't know if Punisher's in here. Trying to find out if I got any giveaways to do this month, because I really don't know for my funded futures. Let's blow some funded accounts. Let's not. Am I meth? No. I'm not meth. I'm just going to say this right here, guys. So we have a pretty big gap. Pretty big gap here. Where is 50% of this gap? It sits right around 590, right? So this is your half gap. So that does lead me to believe at open that first push up, you could take that 600 level short. For example, if the 15-minute range is here and we get this first push up here, I think that this level in here is a good area to look for maybe a pushback down and a retest real quick at open. Right, so that's, I'm going to mark out the half gap there for you guys. We also have the PM low there. I could probably take that off. But we'll determine, let's go ahead and get on the actual account that we're going to be trading. Let's trash the drawings and then paste the new ones. There we go. And then this is going to determine how many micros we take. Kind of trying to risk $200, and that's it. What up, Black Beauty? Black Beauty, what are you trading these days? Are you back on NQ or are you trading ES? Guys, we finally broke through. We're down to 265 pounds. Finally got through that 267. You're still on micro ES? Nice. Got through 267 finally. It took a week. I want to be down to 265 before my Vegas trip, somewhere around the second week in March. So 250, I mean, I don't know if I said 265, I mean 250. So another 15 pounds. And I got about 6 weeks. So that's about 3 pounds a week. We'll see if we can do it. We started at 278 pounds, so we're down 13 pounds in about 3 weeks. Down about 13 lbs. Let me take a look at Mancini's information. Mancini says, plan today 69.35, watch for traps. 69.20 equals support. Keeps 49 to 52. $64 plus alive. If 20 fails, we dip to 04. Danielle in the house. Ma Medi in Q. What up? Oh, so we'll see kind of what range we get. We got 4 minutes until the 15-minute range is set. As you guys are coming in, please hit the like button for me. Again, we're going to be doing a giveaway, probably 10:30, 10:45. I don't know what we're going to be doing. Tim Korth. It's either going to be a trader's lunch, a buy funded futures, an Apex, or a take private trader account giveaway. One or the other. I've not heard anything back about the my funded futures accounts yet, I don't think. Oh, there we go. Never mind, we did hear back. We have some rapid accounts to give away. Let's go. Good morning, Dylan. Well, let me get this account from yesterday issued then. I did not know that they answered. Let me forward this email. It'll be easier. So we got some accounts to give away. Let's go. Oh, I need to do one other thing too. I'm gonna send this guy his free account first from last night. All right, got his sent off. And let me go ahead and send this Apex code to this person too before I forget that. Night with Tom Sabo. Were you with El Sabo over the night? Who did I owe an Apex account to? Christy Laster, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. I don't remember. I don't remember who I owe an account to. Alright, I have to figure it out. We'll figure it out later. I don't want to look for it now. Crypto Dylan said it was him? Yeah. Good morning, Timbo. I know it's... I got it in my email. I just gotta... scroll back and look. Good try, though. Good try. Futures trader, let me take a look. What we got here. Nice. All right, 15-minute range is set. Let's take a look. It's 27 points. I like that range. I like that amount. 27 divided by 2 times 4. That's our stop, 54 ticks. So let's see how many micros we can go to risk $200. We can go 8 and risk 216. I think that's reasonable. What do you guys think? I mean, that's really like 13 points. I like the breakout to the upside the most here. I like that we have more room to the upside there than the downside. Let me get the copy trader turned on. Let me see what account is the lead account. 660. Let's make sure we're on the right account. We are. Now let's give a little test. Perfect. All right, we're ready to go. What up, Predator? We are ready to go. If you are new here and you don't understand the opening range, we're taking the range between 9 and 9:15. We are measuring that range, dividing it by 2. Our stop is half of this range. And all we are doing is taking the breakout of whatever side it gets above at open. So as long as it opens up inside this range, we're just taking the breakout or the breakdown. If it opens up outside the range, let's say it opens up out here, we're going to wait, let it come back into the range, then we're going to place our order, and if it goes back out the top side, then we take it out the top side. If it goes out the bottom side, we take it out the bottom side. Looking for a 1-to-1. You could target 2-to-1. You could target 2R here if you really, really wanted to. I don't think that's outside the realm there. I think, getting 26 points is completely reasonable. I could go for the 26 points. I probably should. But for today, we're just going to keep it to the 200. Hey, Punisher, we got the green light on the giveaways. So, Coach Fred in the house. Kurt in the house. Good morning. ORB strategy. It's not for Globex. I don't use it for that, but similar. Mad Moxie in the house. So, Punisher, I got the go ahead. Where did you message me at, Punisher? Oh, already. Wait. Did the guy last night? Yeah, I guess I did give him a MyFunded account. Punisher, you wanted a MyFunded Futures account, right? What up, Trading Star? Weeks in the house. All right, I got you. Do I have your email? What email are you using, Punisher? Send me an email. Send me an email and tell me what email you're using for MyFunded Futures. It might take a day or two to get that credited to you, but we will get it over. All right, guys, got about 10 minutes until open. Like I said, the plan is to trade the opening range. If we look at the hourly, a little bit strange that the hourly inverse to the downside here. Oh, wait, no, it didn't. Well, this one did. We closed back below this gap and failed to run the 142 level. That's really kind of a little weird. But if we look at this from a fib perspective, the pushback up still makes sense. Good morning, Francis. You know, push back up into the 760s. You got the PM high from a few days ago up in that level. Maybe even 900s. I mean, it would, to me, would make more sense to fill this gap in and push up into the 26,000s. And then up here would kind of be our line in the sand, right? This would kind of be the area where you could get the reaction up into that area. So we'll kind of see what happens. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. But we'll take the opening range trade. Then, oh yeah, I need to pull something else up that I forgot about. Let's cook. Let's cook. All right. Appreciate you, Punisher. I'll get that sent over to you. Not going to tell you guys what kind of account we're giving away today in the giveaway, as usual. I will tell you that we do have two 150K Take Private Trader accounts that I can give away. Haven't decided if I'm going to give those away today or not. I'm being very selective when I give those away for a reason. So, for a reason. Feel a little stuffy today. I got kind of watery eyes. Don't really know why. Oh, I forgot. I need to pull up Trade of 8. Donovan, good morning. Never won in 2 years, Coach Fred. Well, Coach Fred, you've never won, but have you gotten something? Have you gotten something before? Uh-huh. See, I take care of you. I take care of you when I can. Ha ha ha. So you're still a winner, see? Still a winner. Maybe not the kind of winner you want to be, but you're still a winner. All right, I'm on the micros now up here on Trade of 8. You hear the poker face? Maybe. All right. Win or lose, happy to be here. Let's go. That's all that matters. That's the attitude to have. All right, let me adjust my ATM over here. Actually, let's just do take profit only. We don't need stop loss. Who needs a flipping stop loss? I mean, come on. Who needs a flipping stop loss, right? Just kidding. All right, got about 6 minutes, guys. Let's see what the 925 candle gives us. I would love for us to stay inside the two purple lines here going into open. I would love for it to. Because that would make life easier for me. Anybody take any trades overnight? Good morning, Raul. Guys, as you come in, please hit the like button. Let's do it. Joom here. Joom, get in the giveaway. Joom, can I give away any Thrive accounts? Just curious. You got any Thrive accounts I can give away over there, Joom? Did I watch the Grammys last night? No, Raul. I didn't even know they were on. First shoulder, then you broke the bed, and now watery eyes? Yeah. Oh. Were you short? You have a few FTT accounts? By the way, guys, I did end up getting the email, just so you know, from FTT. I did not get a letter. I got an email, so. They want $33,000. What up, bright man? Alexi in the house. Almost time to trade like a wacko. Let's not do that. Yeah, I can't wipe my ass with an email, but I am going to contact an attorney. So, clawback letter, Raul, from Fast Track Bankruptcy. They want $33K, which I think I made around $45K. So their records are not very good. Going to contact an attorney, see what we should do. I'm not quite sure of what their. I'm going to dig a little deeper into it. Not quite sure what their actual recourse is. Is Cage getting a callback too? Who the hell's Cage? Who's Cage, Coach Fred? Kellyanne? Are you talking about Kellyanne? Oh, you took 3 minis long. That's tough to do here. Did have a big move overnight, guys. Let's not look past the fact that the overnight range is insane, okay? I mean, the overnight range is 470 points. So, you know, a lot of times when you get that, it's not great for price action going into the next day. Oh, the guy was working at FTT? I don't know who that is. I'm not sure. I'm assuming that he did. So, TBT intraday, if I go down 500 and close it at a 300 up. No, Tyson. So if you go down 500 and you close it at $300 up, then your drawdown doesn't move. It goes up $300. It goes down. So in other words, if you got $2,000 in drawdown, it goes down to $1,500, but back up to $2,300. Your drawdown moves up $300, and you still have $2,000 in drawdown in that scenario. In one single trade, you don't lose anything. You still got $2,000 in drawdown. your minimum balance follows you up. Good morning, Clarity. What it would hurt you would be is if you were up $500 and then you took a $300 loss. Now you lose $800 in drawdown and you only have $1,200, even though you only took a $500 loss, right? That's where it hurts you. All right, trades. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go, Clarity. So we're opening up right here inside the range. So it's a good looking range, good looking opening range opportunity here. So we'll see what happens here. It would be nice to get a win to start off the week. $45 seconds. Do not break out before we open. Come on now. You know, if this thing's got that look in its eye like it's going to break out before we even open. Come on. Don't you dare. Tagged in long. Go. Let's go. That's how she's done, folks. That's how she's done. Welcome to the show. $200 quick dollars. What up, Lina? You're down like 700 and closed it up 300. Yeah, you're good. Now, if you're down 700, then it should not. Your drawdown shouldn't go anywhere. Should not go anywhere. If it did, that's weird. Let's go, XTP. Did you get it? You're short 25,538. Woo! Hopefully you got out of that. I'm telling you guys, this opening range, it bangs. We could have went for the 2R. I mean, like, I'm probably eventually going to start going for the 2R, but I didn't like how that was doing right there. Like, right before it opened, I don't know if you guys saw, the last second before this candle closed, it tagged me in. So I actually got tagged in a little early and got some slippage, but we took $200. Make sure the copy trader copied right. There it is. 206 times 3. So $206 times 3. And there we go. Monday seems to be the best for the open. Georgia, one of the things that I've noticed, not only Monday, but also when the range is less than 30 points. When the range is less than 30 points, it seems to win at a higher percentage. So it was really at a comfortable range this morning. Running the overnight high. I mean, here's the thing. Like, if I set this up on Ninja to take it, I could take most of the position off and then leave the runner on for a pretty big run. It's not the worst idea in the world because, like, we took 13 points there. So from 561, I mean, we left another 112 points on the table there, 106. So All right. Who won last night? I don't remember the guy's name. What was his name? His name was Saif. What's his name? Zenith Futures. Robert Paulson. Was there a redraw? Nah, no redraw. Drake Candle. What do you mean by that, son of Wall Street? What do you Drake Candle? What does that mean, bro? What does that mean? I have no idea what you're talking. Who's Drake, bro? Yeah, straight up right there at open as well, all the way up to the 69.60 level. Gold bouncing off the VWAPs, pushing up 48.24 next level up on gold. Well, I actually got 48.10 and then 48.24. Tyson, that could be right. I'm not long anymore. I'm waiting. The thing is, Tyson, when you're dealing with intraday trailing drawdown, it's very difficult to trade a mini, first of all, because the drawdown is going to hit you so fast. So, in my opinion, you got to go down to 2 micros, 3 micros, something like that, where the drawdown doesn't even matter, doesn't even come into play, right? With 1 to 2 micros, and kind of move forward with that. It's difficult otherwise. Or if you're trading with a mini, you really got to take 10 points, 15 points in profit. When you get 10 points in profit, you got to move your stop. It forces you to do things that maybe otherwise you would not do. So, if you need end of day and you want something very similar to take profit trader, go with trade day. They have end of day for about $99, I think. Same rules. Same payout structure. The only difference is it's end of day instead of intraday, right? Code MM. And if you've never traded with them before, you can get 50% off for your first try. Can't trade anymore. Up 1,500. Is that a bad thing? What's the giveaway business, Lens? It's a secret. It's a secret. Thank you, Lena. Yeah, stick with the micros. That's kind of the thing. You're only trading micros anyway. Mild 100 plus point open. Man, this thing's ripping. I mean, look at the opening range, guys. If you're not paying attention to this opening range, I mean, I really just don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you be doing. Am I on the right account? I am. What strategy am I primarily trading, Spencer? Holy cow! Look at this thing not wanting to load. My main entry model is the inversion model, but I also trade several other things along with it. I like taking the opening range. I like, I will sometimes trade an inside buy. I might take a 21 EMA bounce. I could sometimes scalp level to level using like I might buy the 700 and then DCA at 675, DCA at 650 long and just look for the bounce. So I use several different things, but the inversion model is my main strategy. The problem is you don't always get a trade on that model. So, yeah. TP hit on your MES long. Let's go. But yeah, if you just hang out a little bit, you'll see the strategies. You're surprised with the amount of viewers. Sunday night's a great night for viewership, and typically after 9 o'clock, not very many people still left on. So I wasn't very surprised, Raul. We used to have that many viewers. I used to have about 300 viewers per stream during the New York session, 250 to 300 every single day. But, you know, when you're not successful, like you have a kind of a down year, you expect it to maybe go down. But hey, my loyal viewers are here, and that's all that matters to me. The viewers who support me. So that's the ones that I want to be here. Armed and dangerous. Remember, guys, 9:45 news, 10 a.m. news. So I'm really going to be very restricted here. I'm not going to just jump in with that 9:45 and 10 a.m. news. So while we wait for the news to come, hit the like button, subscribe, and enter the giveaway, !MM. You could either win a 150K Take Profit Trader eval with no activation fee, a My Funded Futures 50K Rapid account eval with no activation fee, or a Trader's Launch crypto account or futures account, or potentially in any size Apex eval. You the man, Lena. Appreciate you. Sammy in the house. Does seem like it wants to go up, Sam. And like I might get into buy the dip mode. I'm kind of watching that 625 level, but I mean like a really, really good buy spot would be that opening range, right? Wouldn't that make sense? That's deep in discount of the overall range. We got the 15-minute range there. So if we can get that sort of a pullback, that's going to be kind of our A+ opportunity. Futures Trader 33, loving gold up $2,500, $800, and $669. Let's go. Yeah, I got gold pulled up here. I was trading gold last night. I was doing pretty well with it. I took one loser that kind of was a boneheaded trade, to be honest. Looking back on it, I got in a little too quick. 625. Yeah, I mean, you might could take 625. Tradeify moved you to live. Did you have a buffer built up at Alexi? Because I do know they only allow you to take, what, 5K with you to live? So hopefully you didn't have more than that. Yes, approaching the 69.74 there. Mancini did tweet out. Let's see what he says. He's going to say lock in profits level to level. That's what he's going to say. Dream scenario open. Yada, yada, yada. Fell breakdown squeeze never changes, never will. I posted 8 a.m. to watch traps at 35. We trapped it. Target was 49 hit, 64 hit, 70 hit. 77 next up. Six, 86 to 88 is the next one. Uh, 7,002 bonus. All right. Good morning, DA. There's nothing about a buffer in FAQ. You had 7K. Yeah, so that means that you're only going to be able to take 5K to live? I don't know, Ola. That's a good question. I'm not sure. They have a maximum of 5K and payouts. I would assume it's 5K. What up, Biblical? Good morning. Yeah, Alexia, I think that they only transfer you to live with 5K. I could be wrong about that, but I think that that's the case. And I think you'd have to forfeit the 2K. But I could be wrong. I'm sure they'll let you know. Let me know when they let you know, Alexia. That way I'm kind of confirm or deny that. News in 40 seconds, guys. You bought 4 evals last Friday? God dang, that sucks. You can work that out with them. I'm pretty sure they will either refund those, Alexi, or... Let me think about it. They recently changed how their live works. Yeah, I would reach out to them about that because I think you can still have the evals. 750, 764 reversal. Diego, how much of a reversal? What are you thinking? There's the news. Didn't really do anything there. Kind of expect the bigger news to be at 10 here. All the way to the 9:30 open, dang. Going live sounds like a punishment. Yeah, I get it. It does, but I mean, really, it's not that big a deal, I don't think. The lows before 9:30, very aggressive. I wouldn't hate it though. Remember, we got a gap from last week, still sitting up at the 26,000 level. That is still 300 points away, but you know it's light work for NQ, right? Light work. Trade of 8 needs a lockout. You getting an itchy finger over there, Lena? Lina? Getting an itchy finger? I guess better an itchy finger than itchy butthole, right? Oh. Don't do it. Don't let the FOMO get you. Kind of grab that liquidity up there on that breakout. 760 is your target. Yes, tap the 77. Yeah, exactly. Hold yourself accountable, walk away. Very good advice. I like it. Like it a lot. Man, that opening range, I'm a little bit annoyed. I'm going to have to start going for the 2R plus with a runner here. I'm going to have to modify things. I mean, it's paid 190 points and we took 13. Good morning, Alito. How you doing over there, Alito? Oh, Alito, I got an email finally. We got an email, the clawback email. So, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to handle it yet. So, yeah, they're looking for 33K, which is crazy. Not quite sure how I'm going to handle it yet. I'm going to contact an attorney today and talk to them. I don't know. Did you do exclamation point Gary? The giveaway will be around 10:30, 10:40, somewhere in there. Yeah, Jesse, we took the opening range. Banga! Up $200. You see the two purple lines here? Took the breakout for a 1R. Just a 1R, but, you know. I am waiting for news in 10 minutes to really dive into the rest of the trades, letting the market kind of calm down a little bit. Don't want to get in something and regret it. Target hit. Let's go. 760. Don't want to get stuck in something with news coming up. $7K over 6 accounts. Let's go. Look at that boner candle. Oh, going to get another Apex. Remember the proper code. Myth. MYTH. Let's go, Black Beauty. Nice job. Look at this thing go. 69.86 on the ES there. She's still running. She's still running. There we go, running that PM high from the other day. Still got levels above. If news wasn't coming up here, I might short the 800. Didn't quite hit the 800. Could be Sammy. It ran over as you right-clicked on the chart. Yeah. I was considering a short at 800. If we did not have news here, I would take it. But obviously it didn't quite get to 800 anyway. Yeah, that's the problem, Rob. That's the reason why I'm not entering the trade. News in 7 minutes. We don't know what that's going to do. So, I mean, probably not much, let's be honest. We could long off 75 too. There is a 1 minute kind of gap there. Again, news here in about 6 minutes, guys. Just be careful. Protect yourself. before you wreck yourself. We get back above 90 here. I kind of think that we squeeze. Rolls all in. Do you short there, Neo? Back above 90 this goes. We're getting a little twitchy here, actually. You didn't full port today? Uh-oh. Oh, that sucks, Weeks. That sucks, man. I hate to hear that. You didn't full port yet? Well, it's not a horrible thing, is it? New 5-minute candle right here. Yes, hit that level up there, kind of pulling back. All right, what do you guys think the news is going to do? Is it going to rip us higher? Let me change my ATM strategy before I forget. You could maybe buy the 725. It's back into that 15-minute range level. That would be an aggressive buy, though. Short 5 Connie's, 770 target. I mean, we could get a push back down here. We're kind of holding up, though, inside this one gap. Leads me to believe that we get one more push higher. But I could be wrong. Guess silver's not going to retire you. I don't know what silver doing. Not much. Pushing down. Gold's actually pushing into a level where I wouldn't mind buying. Could buy gold at 719. I might buy gold at 719. I'm not sure. But then again, we do have the news. I'm not quite sure how it will react. You hear the poker face? Well, I can't tell you. Took a short on ES Futures Trader. That's not a bad area up there at that level to do it. Man, I want to take a long on gold right here. Oh, you're talking about real actual silver. Oh, okay. Oh, come on, gold. Bouncing without me. I'm going to wait on gold until after 10 a.m. I do want a long here. I like the long between 96 and 20. Somewhere in that range, maybe split the difference, call it 710. It's a really strong area to long in gold for a little, maybe 10 points. Well, CT, if you bought it back then, you're probably doing okay. Probably still doing all right. Target 542. Good luck, sir. That's about where I'm looking along at. So 550. Fed folder ISM, yes, it is. Red folder news. Let's go, futures trader. 10 points is great, though. You don't need it all. You just need just a little snack, just a little snippet. Maybe losing money. Just hold it. It's a nice thing. You can just hold it. Let's go, Neo. Yeah, guys, protect yourself if you are in a position here. You got 40 seconds for this news. I don't know what it's going to do, but we're going to wait for it and see. You want the full meal deal. All right, Kurt, good luck. Good luck. Good luck to you, my friend. Gold bounced without me. Quite rude. I would have already been out on gold, but I didn't know. Yeah, you can hold it right in your palms. Straight up, no pullback. Yeah, unless you're long iTrades. All right, here's the news. All right. Got in a car accident. Your lawyers are snaking me off 93% of your claim. Holy cow. All right, all right, all right. Let's see what happens now. All right, gold's kind of working its way back to my level. I may take the long on gold here. So, sounds like a leech. I'm going to buy the 700, I believe. I think I'm going to buy the 700. Jumping in long on gold here. 717 is my entry. Looking for 10 points. Let's go. Quick $100. Not much change in the news. Yeah. Jeff left work sick, bad sinus infection, or the flu. Don't know yet. Won't trade while I feel this crappy, though. Oh, you just left work sick. Yeah, Thumper, I definitely wouldn't be trading. If you guys haven't noticed what I'm doing on gold here, I'm trading the ledges. Trading the ledges on the 5 minutes. So the close of the 5 minute body, that's what I'm trading. Working really well on gold. Just trading the bodies of the candles on the pullback. So when I got 3 bodies right here next to each other, I know this is a really good buy zone. Right? Really good buy zone. Also, you got the VWAP here. We bounced once, twice, 3, 4 times. I mean, look at that. Really good buy zone there. Very simple, very, very simple strategy. Your cough is at 94 decibels. Got to pump those decibels up on the cough. Gold wants 5K maybe. Gold wants your 50K accounts. So just stick to the micros, which is still even with the micros, let's be honest, it's a little tight. Up $430 after that gold trade. Who knows? I mean, you never know with gold, right? You never know. About to... oh, do I short the 800 level? Man, that's so scary. Usually trade one mini, but now golds move 2K a candle. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong, Manny Matt. Three doctors, holy cow. $200 move on down move on gold. Um, 990s. I don't know, man. I'm kind of hungry this morning, guys. DA loves it. All right, I'm tagged in over here on an eval short 825, just so you know, targeting 800. Let's see what happens. Look for the retest of 800. Five-minute custom indicator is brand new. Good luck with it. ES breaking out here above 69.88. 7,002 next level up there on ES. Exclamation point MM in the chat, guys, if you want to enter the giveaway. We've got 57 likes, 84 viewers. Let's pump up those likes. Nah, no more core plans. They replaced them with the flex. The flex plan. Code MM if you want to save 20% on the flex. Let's see if we can get a pull back here into the 800. Clarity's long. Good luck. I don't hate the long. Again, this is kind of that level to level type trade. It's just a spot where I think we could retest the 800, but we may not. The easiest job would be like Uber or something like that. Uber, you could like be a taxi. Security officer, yeah, could be. DA, you're green, you're done. Let's go. I like it. I mean, look at that bounce over there on gold, guys. Still running off my entry. I was long 17. 50 points. 50 ticks. Still pushing up. It's like getting out of work early. Yeah, no doubt. I'm hungry today. All right, still just pushing here. What do we think? I mean, like, I don't know. I am short over here on an eval, but not in love with it at this point. We'll see kind of what happens. Do we start getting into buy the dip mode? Just lost 50Ks trying to short NQ. He started accelerating. I'm cooked. uh, she's a runner. Texie, this is just using that level to level deal. It's in hindsight, obviously 725 would have been a good buy, but that was right at the news. I would have bought the 725 right at the news there. All right, tagged into the ad there, looking for 725 on a pull or 825 on a pullback. Uh, my funded futures, my open crypto trading, maybe. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that. Whew. You'll be interested in trading crypto? It could be Rob. There is a gap up there, right? Got a gap up here at 26K. Oh, goodness. Mike could take another long on gold here. Maybe. I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Gold is coming back into that level again where we could look for another bounce. Oh, bounced already. Thank you, Rob. All right, added into a third one there, looking for 30, looking for 40 basically. Did I hit the dab? Yeah, I did. Hit the dab, Pegasus. Whatever that is. What's the dab, bro? I don't know what that is. Oh, I don't know, Sammy. We're just trading this strategy, and maybe we're fading it. Maybe we should be long. I don't know. I would buy 750 here if we can get a pullback into 750. That would be nice. That's 100 points lower though. All right, can we get the pullback here? Just need 840. Nothing crazy. We'll see, methodical boy. There's no telling. Let's see if we can get the dump. Here, Max over there flopping around. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that's my kid. No. It sounded like an intense fart for a second. Yeah, it could be. Maybe it was. Maybe I'm not telling you. All right, guys, got about 20 minutes here for the giveaway. You're the illegitimate son of Methodical Man and Tom Sabo. He's a sloth, effectively. Maybe we get a pull back into the 800 level. That might be a decent spot to buy too. We'll see. Right now it's just in grind higher mode. No real pullback yet. This thing is just grinding higher, guys. Grinding higher. Well, let me do this first. Explosive upside move, yeah. Yeah, it didn't even pull back to the 800 at all. Now we need 852. Need a decent pullback now. Eventually that should happen. Yes, just tapped 7,002. I'm hungry this morning, guys. We are hungry. Yeah, Tech T, it does. Not from me, though. I'm just on the sim. We're just on the evaluation. I mean, obviously the better short's going to be up here at 26K, right? Maybe even 26, 25 if we get up there. I don't know if we get up there without a pullback. I think we need a pullback. I think we need a pullback. Well, that's the point of this strategy. It's like eventually you expect a deeper pullback, and so you just wait. We'll see. Can the pullback wait till I get to pay out land on my long? Sure. It's just an eval, so I mean, it's fine. It's a new eval. Clarity out of the long. Let's go. Just too hard for me to long up here as well. I mean, maybe I could be long in the pullbacks, but then, you know, at some point we're probably going to pull back in a reasonable amount. That's what I'm waiting on here to kind of see on this account. Back below 90 here. Got to get that payout, yeah. Let's get it. Oh, wait. All right. Morning, Aggie. Might get a pullback, full port shorts. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not too concerned with it right now. I'm willing to ride this into like maybe $1,000 in drawdown. So how the fund is going? No, I'm not close to a payout. I took a bad, had a really bad December, and I lost most of the money that I had made in the previous couple of months. So currently, we're just now fighting to get back to break even on them. So I really haven't been trading them all that much. Just kind of one or two or three at a time here and there. I did make $300 ish on one last night. Finally getting a pullback here. Decent little pullback. Need 52 and a quarter to get out of the majority of this position. Yeah, Clarity, that's kind of what I'm doing. I've got Trade Evade open, and I'm just kind of trading one account at a time here or there. Look for spots that make sense. I don't know why I deviated from what I was doing, because it was working, but I did. This is a spot where we could bounce. Yeah, I see the 4-hour candle weeks. Yeah, I keep the hourly and the 4-hour up. You got to remember, I got a lot of charts up over here. Man, this is a really good spot. I'm going to try a long here, I think, on gold. Let's see. I'm going to come in through the back door here. Got my limit order sitting at 0950. Looking for 10 points. $13.60 per tank. Let's go. It does work, and I don't know why I stopped doing it. Could bounce 859 and go back up. Might want to retest the previous week open. Kind of watching gold here to see. All right. Oh, wait. Am I on the right account? Okay, I am. Boy, for a second I thought I wasn't. All right, I was trying to come through the back door right there on gold, and we just didn't get it. We did not get it. Need 52 and a quarter to get out of the majority of the position over here. Did not quite get down there. Oh, come on. There we go. Out of most of the position. Looking for 25 on the runner. I like the Lucid Flex personally, Tony. Personally, I like the Lucid Flex. Still watching gold here. This could be a good bounce area still. What would be the stop if I took it from here? Risking too much on it there. It's like a $250 stop. Next level down there, kind of 45.97 or 46.50. You could maybe stab. I don't like the 46.50 as much, but 46.50, 45.97 next two levels. Yeah, I like Lucid Flex a lot. I'm going to look to short 975 and 26K if we get up there. Potentially. Previous day close up there 982, so you guys know that's a level I'm going to like. That's a level we going to like. Guys, I want to post my link for My Funded Futures. This is for eval purchases. If you ever use My Funded Futures, if you would just simply click on my link, you don't have to buy anything. Click on my link; it just helps. That way, if you ever forget to put the code in, the link will cover me. Because I know sometimes it doesn't give you a discount right on some of the accounts. So if you use the link, it still gives me credit even if you forget to put the code in. So if you would, all 95 people that are here, if you are using my code or you're ever going to use it, just click the link right there on My Funded Futures. It helps me. We do appreciate it. Just in case you ever forget to put the code in. I get it. It's happened to me before. I am trading tonight, Lena, Carolina. We are going to trade tonight. Oh, look at gold. Oh. I don't know, guys. All right, I'm going to take the gold long here. I'm only going to risk $100. So, might get stopped. because I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to be willing to put the stop where it needs to be. And we might get stopped. It's kind of rejecting the level that I got in at. I'm actually in one level above where I want to be in at. I wanted to be in at this level, but I wasn't looking, and I missed it. So, there we go. Stopped out. Wasn't really willing to risk more than $100 there. I missed the entry. So, probably should have just not taken it since I missed it. Stop really needs to be the bottom of the wick, but I'm not willing to risk that much. And of course, now it goes and hits the target. You dirty dog. All right, Lena, appreciate it. Lina, appreciate it. Yep, that's the target. It just came back just to stop me out, just to go. Rude. You rude mother trucker. Honestly, this could be a short spot, to be honest. Really could be a short spot here. Could. Good morning, Solo. You dirty dog. That's right. It's how it is. It does me dirty sometimes. All right, I'm taking this short. I'm going to go for a bit of a bigger play here. A little big. Oh, god dang it. I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Oh, I'll put the ES over there. I didn't mean to do that. Get back up there. All right, stops in. God dang it. Just rip right back up. Rude. I know I need to put the stop where it needs to be on that play. I'm just not doing it. Gold's two-faced. Yeah, what up, Solo? I don't like shorting, but I do think this goes down. Just got to get through that kind of 96 area. I re-entered, probably get stopped, but yes, making a new high here. You can see Nasdaq kind of looking roundy. Yeah, I think I'm going to get stopped on gold. I did this the other day. I shorted right into my buy levels. Exact same thing I did the other day. I don't know why I do that. Alright, stopped out. Yeah, I shorted right into my buy level. Like, what the hell's wrong with me? I did that twice over the last week. What up, Trades by Now? FTR days. Yeah. Well, at least that pullback did allow me to get out of my short. All right, guys, we're going to do the giveaway here in just a few minutes. Mehdi, you want to do a shotgun? A shotgun? I don't know. Let's see how many people are in there. We do have 135 in the giveaway. 96 viewers, 84 likes, 135 in the giveaway. Yeah, we may very well do a shotgun. All right, I might try a little short here off the 900 level. Bot town. Oh, maybe. I'm going to take the 75 short here. There's an SMT at the high, so I will have a stop on this. Basically, if it breaks the SMT, then I'm going to take it off. Yup.
The caddy up start the three-wheel Benz.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Bird, bird. Well, we just need that 21 touchdown there and a little lower. Stop is going to be at the high, guys. So we break the high, then that breaks the SMT, and I don't like the short anymore at that point. The hood been lovely. New 15-minute candle here in about 10 seconds. drop a little poll there for you guys. Jump in there and answer what you think. Pegasus, so shotgun means I would open the giveaway up for 2 more minutes, and you have 2 minutes to re-enter so we can get some of the bots out of here. We got 89 viewers and 143 people in the giveaway. I don't mind if you use an alt account or 2, but we don't want people in there with 15 or 20, you know, alt accounts. So 2 minutes to get you enough time to get in there with a couple alt accounts. Don't speak too soon, Pegasus. Not too soon. Shh. Not too soon. You gotta collect the 6 very real family members. Exactly. All right, let me see the poll. 28 votes, 90% yes. Let's get like 10 more votes in there. Let's get it to 40. It's almost half you guys. All right, there we go. 90-10. You can only get in with your first 100 alt accounts. Let's go, Intmonty. Intmont. You should be winning then. Ask us to type something else. Yeah. All right, we're going to close the entries. You're going to have a couple of minutes to get your alts together. So go ahead and get your alts loaded up. Gold's dumping after it literally stopped me out by like 2 ticks, guys. Gold stopped me out by 2 ticks in this dumping. You dirty mother trucker. Yeah, people have alt accounts, Manny Man. A lot of people do. And I'm okay with alt accounts. 1 or 2 alts, I'm okay with that. I don't mind it. Because as long as you're subscribed to the channel, I mean, that's mainly what we're looking for, right? Yeah, gold's dirty. Rude. There you go. Why so many users suddenly started watching your stream through different tabs? Oh, nah. They don't care. I'll tell you one thing. This thing sure is taking its sweet-ass time to get to my target. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Matty Matt. Like, this thing is taking a sweet time. Alright, let's go. Back up $200. It's been a wild ride on this account, guys. We've been up 500. We've been down 160. Wild ride on this account. So. Alright, guys. On your marks. Get set. Get ready. Go. All right. Get it in there. You got 1 minute and 30 seconds. Exclamation point MM in the chat. 1 minute. 1 minute. This is your 1 minute notice. $50. 69 users in the giveaway. At least there were. $25. Yeah, it looks like we're going to end up maybe around 85, maybe 90. So it'll have eliminated like 60. I don't know if they're fake accounts or what they are, but around 60 of them will be eliminated there. 5 seconds. Coper. Coper is the winner. Congratulations, Coper. Coper, have you won before? I don't know. You have my email? methodicalman@gmail.com, Coper. Matty Matt is the winner. You got 1 of 20 to pay out. Let's go. Congrats. I like it. But Coper, send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com there. Coper, what do you think you won? What account you think you won? Coper won the 150K Take Profit Trader account. Let's go. Congratulations. Coper probably only entered once. But anyway, shoot me the email. I'm pretty sure I've got your email before, got an email from you before, so you can use the same one. If not, create a new one. Still got the SMT in place here. That did work there for the 25 points. Gold is down to my next buy level. Do I dare? I don't know. I dare. I need 4670.8 on gold. Come on, get it. Get it. Try to be patient with it here. I took it off. I'm gonna I took it off like $20 or something. 46.34, 50% of the move. Yeah. It's gonna bounce. I know it's going to. But I might wick through this level one more time first. That's what I was thinking I would wait on. Curd, what do we think on Nasdaq? It's one of those difficult ones. It's like we're in a difficult spot. I think we could continue to push down. Obviously, if we get through this 21 EMA. As far as a buy level, I mean, really, you could really stab 725, 700, somewhere in there. You could start some buying. But 650, 625 is going to be a better level. I just don't know if we can make it that far down. All right, Coper. Let me check it out. Do got top of the hour coming up here as well. Hey, Coper, what's your is this your email that you're using for TPT? I forgot to tell you I need the email. Got email from Tradeify. It is standard 50K live account with 2K drawdown, and they also offered a refund for your evals. So what happens to your other 5K? Because that's weird. Do you have to, do you get the other 5K, Alexi? Okay, cool, Coper. Guys, I'm going to be over on my funded TV here in about 30 minutes. I'm going to put the link at the top here. If you guys could go ahead and click on once I leave here. All right, do I try gold now? I'm going to try it now. So now we need 61.9 on a bounce. I don't know why I keep trading gold. This could end up bad. I gotta stop, I think. Bounce it! Get your ass up there. I'm over here trying to knife catch. I don't really know why I'm doing that. And at the top of the hour, too. I just remembered it was the top of the hour. Mm-hmm. I don't like holding this into the top of the hour. It burned me last night doing this. It might burn me again. And also, the first test is the best test. We know that. I'm going to put the stop in here. Probably get stopped. Yep. Just know if it kind of sweeps that level, it's probably going to continue lower. I don't know why I'm trading gold. I really don't know why. Raul, sort of, because not all the people. Oh, it's just 2K nowadays. Because people don't enter if I say it's like a trader's launch account. Not as many people enter. So get to micro silver. No. No. Put the crash helmets on. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. If you have not already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Again, join me over there on My Funded TV here in about 25 minutes, 30 minutes. And we'll see you guys then. So appreciate you guys watching. See you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.